Hi. John was driving down the Pacific Coast Highway in California, where all of a sudden, as he's driving down the highway, he notices the skies open up and the hand of God himself steps out and says, "John, I've been watching you for about 40 years, and I think you're a really good person. Honest, loyal, you have integrity." He's like, "So I'm going to grant you one wish, whatever you'd like." John sits back for a moment and says, "I'd like a bridge, and I'd like this bridge built from California to Hawaii." He's like, "That way, when my wife wants to see the sunset, I could drive across the bridge and show her one of the most beautiful sunsets in the world." God says, "That's a great idea." He's like, "It's a great wish." He's like, "But think about the natural resources that are used in a undertaking of this magnitude. The use of concrete and steel." He's like, "Why don't you take about 15 minutes, think about it, and if you come up with something else, great. If not, hey, I'm God. I can build the bridge." John comes back to God in about 15 minutes and says, "Hey, you know what? I got it. I know what I want." And God says, "Hey, let me have it. What do you got?" So John says, "I'm a married man, as you know." He's like, "And over the last, 30 years of marriage, I know there are times when my wife cries for no reason, or she gets mad at me for no reason, and I don't know how to fix it." He's like, "So what I'd really like to do is be able to understand my wife. I want to know what makes her happy, what makes her sad, what's going to make her upset, just so that I can be the best husband and man that I can be." So God sits back for a second and goes, "How many lanes you want on that bridge? 2 or 4?